Matt Graham here with Exploring the Ozarks, and I'm here with Jacob Burmood, who just did an art installation over here at OTC campus. And Jacob, tell us a little bit more about what this piece is, how long it took, and some of the process you have with it.
So a little over a year ago, I was approached about doing a sculpture for Ozarks Technical Community College by Kathleen Alley. She teaches in the art department, and once she kind of got approval, she handed it over to the campus, and we went back and forth with a couple designs. They went with the original drawing that I did of this, and from there we moved forward, made the steel armature. Went over that with clay, got all the details. My wife, Jacob Burmood, helped me out quite a bit in making the mold, and then it was cast in about 30 parts and welded together. So
30 parts?
Yeah,
okay.
Quite a few parts.
Okay, because I've been watching you wondering how in the heck do you go from a concept to putting it into one piece. So this actually was 30 pieces at one point.
Something like that, yeah.
And then the coolest thing I think I heard today was that you talked about how you had the patina at one point was mostly all black. Am I right? You said?
Yeah.
And then your lovely wife Casey stepped in and put you back in your place and had you change a few things. But tell us what happened on that.
So the patina was kind of an all or nothing with the aluminum black. It's typically used on like firearms. I bought the patina at Bass Pro, so it really turned stuff to a very matte black, and I wanted some of the metal to show through. I wasn't really sure what the issue I had with it was, but my wife took one look at it and she was like, it's too black in all these spots, you need to show some metal through. So I reworked the patina and she came back and looked at it and
gave you the okay.
You need to fix this, fix this, and then you're good to go.
Hey, thank God for our wives sometimes,
absolutely.
You know. So tell us a little bit more though, because you're not just doing this installation. A couple weeks ago, I was at Arrowhead Stadium, and I know they commissioned you a long time ago to do a piece that we're going to have up on this video as well that people can see. But you know, how did that come about? How did you work for the Arrowhead Stadium and Hunt family?
So that originally started with a meeting about we went forward with another commission at FC Dallas, the National Soccer Hall of Fame. So I went up with the owner of Leopold Gallery, who made the introduction and got me the commission. His name is Paul Durrell. And I met with Mr. Hunt and later on with his brother. And we basically we pivoted to the National Soccer Hall of Fame because they were finishing construction up there and they needed a piece. So I did a soccer player on one hand doing a scissor kick up in the air. Had to involve a structural engineer, and so I did that piece.
Wow.
And then once that piece was completed and installed, we moved forward with the big sculpture at Arrowhead Stadium at the Southgate entrance.
Yeah, the soccer player we'll have up on a picture as well, because that one is almost a little bit more, I don't know how to put it, maybe a little bit more fine-tuned as far as the type of work that went in it. The sculpture you got at Arrowhead's a pretty cool rendition of a football. Am I right? Am I reading that right? Okay,
yeah,
just making sure. But the soccer player seems very intricate. A lot of little folds, little parts here and there, and I've seen it, and it's quite the piece of artwork as well. So
thanks. Yeah, I usually don't do figurative work.
Right.
I most of my work is highly abstract, based on the movement of the human body, but usually I don't do the actual human body. So,
yeah. Especially doing a scissor kick that's a guy on his head basically with a ball in the air. So.
Yeah, we had to involve a structural engineer.
I bet. You are from Nixa, so that's one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to have Jacob on here, because it's kind of, I think for a lot of people, this is inspirational for a guy from little old Nixa, Missouri to be doing things internationally with art. You teach art as well. Where do you teach art?
I also teach at a community college. I teach at Johnson County Community College in Overland Park, and yeah, we went to high school together, so it's great to stay in touch.
Yeah, man, and to see someone from Nixa doing international art, especially coming back here to OTC to do a piece for OTC Go Eagles. If you didn't know they had a mascot, they do have a mascot, but now they have a really cool mascot. So Jacob, thank you so much for being here and doing this for the community, and thanks for doing a short interview with us. We'll let you get back to your life, but we appreciate you being here.
Thanks for coming out, Matt. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys.